There's a group of toxic chemicals that can be found in the blood of 97% of Americans. They're even detectable in the blood of newborn babies. They've contaminated locations as remote as the depths of the ocean and Arctic ice, and as close to home as almost half of drinking water in the US. I'm talking about PFAS, and they're in many of the products we use every day. Let's break down how we got here and what some entrepreneurs are doing to clean them up. PFAS, also known as forever chemicals, have been used in various industrial and consumer products since around the 1940s. That's because they promote durability and resist fire, water, and stains. These chemicals have been linked to certain cancers, depressed immune function, high blood pressure, infertility, and hormonal changes, even at extremely low levels. That's a problem, especially since their strong chemical bonds mean they bioaccumulate in the body. Federal regulation has trailed the science. While some states moved to phase PFAS out of certain products, Washington didn't act until 2024, setting drinking water limits for just 6 out of close to 15,000 PFAS. Then, the Trump administration delayed the compliance deadline on 2 and rolled back restrictions on the other 4. Entrepreneurs across the country have stepped up to fill the void. Take Keen, a Portland, Oregon-based shoe company that made a pioneering decision back in 2014 to eliminate PFAS from its products and supply chain. When the company found PFAS somewhere they didn't belong, like in shoelaces or toe box reinforcements, they simply eliminated it. Then, they brought in experts to develop a chemical management policy and asked their suppliers to sign on to it. Then, Keen set out to find alternative chemicals that could perform just as well as PFAS without the risk. The entire process took more than 11,000 hours across 4 years and cost about $1 million. Keen documented its process in a so-called green paper, paving the way for other brands to follow suit. Then there's cookware company Our Place. The cookware industry has earned a reputation because of the widespread use of Teflon, the brand name for forever chemical PTFE, in nonstick coatings. Our Place co-founder Shiza Shahid set out to create non-stick multi-purpose kitchenware that was PFAS-free from the start. Our Place launched the now ubiquitous Always Pan in 2019 and continued to innovate with updated versions in 2023 and 2024. While the Always Pan was a big success, the creation process was costly. Although the company wouldn't disclose specifics, a spokesperson says it isn't uncommon to spend $1 million to bring a product to life. Safer consumer products are one thing, but is it possible to eliminate PFAS altogether? Well, thankfully, there are a variety of companies dedicated to PFAS testing and removal, and even destruction. The Wurtsmith Air Force Base in Oscoda, Michigan, was decommissioned in 1993. But unbeknownst to the community, drills that used PFAS-based fire suppressant had contaminated local waterways. Local entrepreneur Dean Wiltsey was running an EPA-certified cleaning and testing company. By 2019, he had spun the lab into a new business called EnviroLab Services, bought EPA-grade equipment, and started testing local water and wildlife. His facility, conveniently enough, is located in the defunct base. Wiltsey offers discounted testing to affected residents, as well as to entrepreneurs who are hoping to eliminate or mitigate PFAS. He's also certified to conduct PFAS testing for the DoD in hopes of directly helping to solve the contamination problem. Wiltsey isn't the only entrepreneur dedicating his considerable talents to the seemingly intractable issue. There are a number of companies jumping into the PFAS mitigation space, innovating in 3 key areas: testing, filtration, and even destruction. And there's room enough for plenty of innovators. Consulting firm AECOM estimates that the value of the water remediation market in the US is around $200 billion, whereas the global market for everything from PFAS environmental mitigation to treatment and replacement chemicals is worth an estimated $250 billion. Even as industries phase out PFAS, there's still a long way to go toward cleanup and destruction of these chemicals. Of course, there's no one quite like an entrepreneur to make the best of a challenging situation.